Hey, this is Eb. Got a really cool guitar here. This one currently is not for sale, maybe for sale one day. I'll post it when it is. Please don't send messages about it. A lot of people are not familiar with these, but those who are familiar with these guitars are just nuts about them. Um, Looks weird. There's a lot of things people will say like, "Oh, it's a fake. That's not a Gibson. Oh, that's just a rumor. You're just making that up." Uh, that's something that's been said for long time about a lot of guitars. Conveniently, we live in a modern age where information is being shared, and the information from Gibson shipping ledgers and all that kind of stuff you can get. This one's not been a big secret, but a lot of people aren't familiar with it. And the only reason I add that disclaimer is a lot of people are quick to dismiss something just because it doesn't look like something they've seen before. The thing you have to understand about Gibson is anything is possible. They've made all kind of crazy stuff over the years. There's even if you want to go Google, there's a cat eye Gibson. If you look that up, it's unlike anything you've ever seen, and they made it. They made all kind of wild stuff that some people have seen, some have not seen. So this is one of those. This is a pretty rare bird. It is during the after the Dust Bowl and Depression hit, our country in 1929, 1930 was on pretty hard times, and Gibson. To keep the lights on, to keep their employees paid and not have to let them go, guitar sales were going down. So they said, what are we going to do? They were making children's toys. You can find like toy trains and that kind of stuff that they had made. Those are not easy to find, but they're out there. They were doing anything to keep the lights on. And one of the things they did is started doing wholesale builds for other people. So essentially, another brand of guitars or distributors say, "Hey, we'd like to make some guitars for you, and you can buy them from us at wholesale, and we'll put your brand on them." So that's what. There's many of those models and brands. Paul Fox wrote a very good book about it. I'll try to put a link in the bottom, but check him out. He's archived and put all this together. There's a Facebook group that we have called Gibson's by Another Name that has a lot of information. Great place to find out and learn more about them and share the ones you have and talk to other people that care about them. So this is one of them. It's a Kroydon. This is like 1929, 1930. Things were moving along, and they were switching up their flat top design to this, and from the previous like Robert Johnson looking ones, L1s and all that, and LOs from that era. They changed this to what we would know as more of the L00 shape, but these are 12 fretters. Those first ones were 12 fret, and they were just a few years in on the game of making steel string flat top guitars. And during this time, they underestimated what a guitar needed to be able to handle 150 pounds of string tension. And so they built these first years incredibly light. If you'd like to learn more about that, check out Mark Stutman at Folkways Music up in, I think they're around Toronto, but he's got some wonderful YouTube videos talking about and showing the differences of these 29 and 30 models. They're just feather light. This guitar weighs 2 pounds and 12 ounces. I would hate to play it on a windy day. You might lose it. But this one, this particular one, the Kroydon. So they made these for a company that was putting them out, Kroydon, and they ordered them. I guess I don't know what the relationship was, but they ordered them with these birds on there, and they're called the Birds of Paradise, and they're just a really cool guitar. And because they're so lightly built, they're incredibly responsive to play, especially for fingerstyle. They're very loud and expressive, more than you would expect for something of its size. The other problem with a guitar being built so light is it's not built to handle long-term heavy strings. So over the years, people would put too heavy strings or leave them in their car, all kinds of things, and a lot of them have a lot of damage just because it's some of the most gently built guitars they have. So this one, as you can see, it has, if you can see, it needs a bridge re-glue. It's got some roll there, but overall the belly's not bad on it. Some of the X bracing has just come loose and is cracked in one little place, but I'm other than that, it's pretty dang original. And just a stunning little instrument. So as this gets finished, I'll be posting a video of it finished and do some sound samples. Coincidentally, I have another one here in the shop, and we'll get 3 of them together and probably do a video with all of those. If you'd like to see that, definitely subscribe to the channel, and you won't lose me in the sea of videos, and you can come back and find later on when I post those. You'll see the comparison between the different Kroydon 2 KK-2s and at least 1 KK-1, and may even have another one in by then. So, yeah, thanks for watching.